Good afternoon and welcome to the brief at 30 for the Newsfirst team. I'm Ditmini De Silva. In local news, the Democracy Collective convened a media briefing in Colombo today.
ලබන මාස වෙනකොට මේ ජනබලයක් නැති ජනපතිට අයිතියක් ලැබෙනවා පාර්ලිමේන්තුව විසිරුවන්න. ඉතින් මෙයා කරන්නේ
By next month, the incumbent president, who does not have a public mandate, will have the power to dissolve the parliament. So he is showing this card to manipulate the MPs. Against such a backdrop, the president has the power to even manage the SLPP. They do not want to go for an election at a time when they cannot go visit a village. Ranil Wickremesinghe is making attempts to take over the full control of the country. The attempts made to postpone the election, from our perspective, is a way suppression. When we look at it, we are entering a dictatorship. No matter what, they will have to depend on the president.
කාලයකට මොනවා කිව්වත් ජනාධිපතිගේ අතට යට වෙලා ඉන්න වෙන පාර්ලිමේන්තු කාලයකට අපි එන්නේ.
පළාත් පාලන මැතිවරණයේ කල්දා
They have bought in the Future Expenditure Act to postpone the elections. In the near future, the results of this can be seen, stating that the local government elections have been postponed. With that, two main parts of this cycle of governance will be lost with that. Provincial councils and local government bodies will end. Thereafter, there will be two more elections for Ranil to evade. The general election, if he can evade that, there will be no general elections. If he can do something to cancel the presidential elections, then Sri Lanka will become a country without any elections that earns a dictatorship.
හොරකම් කරන්න තව එක මැතිවරණයයි ඒ තමයි ජනාධිපති මැතිවරණය. ජනාධිපති මැතිවරණයත් ඔය වගේම හොරකම් කළොත් ලංකාව කියන්නේ මැතිවරණ නැති රටක්. මැතිවරණ නැති රටක් කියන්නේ නිල වශයෙන්ම ඒකාධිපති රාජ්‍යයක්.
තමන් වටා ඉන්න ඒ පෞල් පාලනය සහ තමන් තෝරාගත් පිරිසක් සමග පමණක් දේශපාලනය කිරීමේ සංස්කෘතිය එළියට දාලා
They have put forward the culture of engaging in politics with family members and the ones close to them. Thereafter, they get the opportunity of weakening the democracy, and there is an opportunity of targeting the people who come forward to rescue the country. We will take this message within the country and to the world soon. By doing so, we will defeat the attempts made by Ranil Wickremesinghe to weaken the democracy globally and locally, and will work toward a general election within the next 12 months to elect people's representatives.
අපේ රටේ තියෙන ප්‍රජාතන්ත්‍රවාදය දුර්වල කිරීමේ ව්‍යායාම ලංකාව ඇතුළත් ජාත්‍යන්තරවත් ඉතාමත් ඉක්මනින් පරාජයටපත් කරනවා කරලා අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම තව මාස 12ක් ඇතුළත මහා මැතිවරණයකට ගිහිල්ලා මේ රටේ ජනමතයක් නියෝජනය කරන්නට පුළුවන් පාර්ලිමේන්තුව පත් කරගන්නට අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම අපි පසුබිම හදා ගන්නවා කියන දැඩි අධිෂ්ඨානයක අපි ඉන්නවා.
In news overseas, the United States government has announced it will spend about $930 million to fund forest thinning operations in western states struggling to cope with explosive wildfire seasons.
The funds will help finance projects to clear trees and excessive underbush in fire-prone areas of 10 western states where blazes have consumed nearly 300,000 square kilometers and burned about 80,000 structures over the last decade. The allocation of such funds represents a growing emphasis on the need for projects that can mitigate the intensity and dangers posed by wildfires. While wildfire is a natural and even healthy part of the ecosystem, a number of factors have come together to create wildfire seasons that have exploded in size and intensity over the last several decades. Those factors include rising temperatures and drought that have dried out trees and foliage, partly due to climate change.
Sports. Andy Murray said tennis must look at avoiding late-night finishers after completing a remarkable Australian Open victory over Thanasi Kokkinakis at 4:05 a.m. on Friday morning.
The former world number one battled back from 2 sets and 2-5 down to claim a remarkable 4-6, 6-7, 7-6, 6-3, 7-5 victory and moved into the third round. At 5 hours and 45 minutes, it was the longest match of the 35-year-old's career, and he applauded the crowd for staying so late on Margaret Court Arena. It was not quite the latest finish at the Australian Open, that being the clash between Leighton Hewitt and Marcos, which ended at 4:34 a.m. in 2008.
That's all the news for this hour. Join us again next hour for more of the very latest.